Hey, thanks for checking out this clip from the After Files. We're live almost every Thursday night directly after the episode premieres. So thanks for checking this out and hope to see you live next week. All right, we've got so this guy thinks that hang on, let me get that clear. This guy thinks the alien, the crazy lady from the plane and the apology video are different.
Hold on. Did you say crazy lady? We can't call her crazy yet. She knows what she's talking about.
Same person. Well, let's ask
known
AI.
as-
And by AI, I mean a face recognition neural network. See, people cannot recognize someone when they change their makeup, but AI can. How do I know this? Well, let's just say I've done some experiments. And look at AI pick my face out of all these bald Asian males. If you're thinking, well, that was obvious, that's not me. This is me. We'll gather up a bunch of pictures of the crazy airplane lady, and we'll gather up a bunch of pictures of Tiffany. We'll run the faces through a neural network, and then we'll calculate the distance between the two people. The magic number we're looking for is 0.6. If the distance between the two people is less than 0.6, we'll say that's the same person. If it's greater, that's a different person. 1.06, I'm really surprised about this. When I started making this video, I was expecting the exact opposite.
So that the AI is saying that is definitely two different people.
I mean, look at the part on her hair, look at her eyebrows. It seems to be the same person. So I go back and I get another video of the airplane lady. I run it through again, and now it's 1.01. One thing that might affect the accuracy is the quality of the images, but a value of 1 is just so far away. Remember my face versus these other dudes, and look at what a distance of 1 means. Now that I have these numbers, and I'm being completely honest, I don't think these are the same person. I think Tiffany Gomez made herself to look like the airplane lady and is trying to do some kind of publicity stunt.
Publicity stunt.
They really don't look like the same people.
They don't.
They don't. But we have the body cam footage from the officers and all that stuff, so it's definitely the same person. But let's just do a quick little recap here.
Viral on the internet for all of the wrong reasons.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off.
Now the quote crazy plane lady is apologizing for the rant posted on TikTok.
First and foremost, I want to take full accountability for my actions. They were completely unacceptable.
Thanks for joining us here on Law and Crime.
How did you like that apology? Does she seem nice?
No.
Well, she's not. So we have the guy who she thought was whatever. So she shoved him, assaulted him.
Oh.
This is in here.
Officers found the man Gomez was accused of hitting, the one who, quote, wasn't real.
No, it's okay. Yeah, she just pushing me like, you are the part of that. I don't know who's talking to in the phone. Okay. So I was just sitting right here, and she just come pushing me, and then she just.
Did she say anything before that to you? No.
Nah.
And you didn't say anything to her?
No.
Are you okay?
Didn't say anything. She just came out swinging.
You sure?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's asking, do you want to press charges against her for assault? I don't know what I would do in the situation. She was hammered. She just she doesn't come across very nice.
No.
She's a mean drunk, as we're gonna see in a minute. This guy's cool, and he's like, nah, I'm fine. But the officer's like, are you sure we can get this popping?
So it's just gonna be like 20 minutes. So that assault mean, what does that mean?
Assault, it means to attack, to fight somebody, to push them, hurt them, right, to bring some kind of harm, bodily injury.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. No, she just pushed me.
You don't want to do anything about it?
It's okay.
Okay. All right. Do you mind if I get your information real quick?
Yeah.
She's lucky. that
She
he didn't
is.
press charges.
Do you want to See how lovely she is.
Sure.
I believe you.
Here she is outside the airport.
I'm not lying.
Did you make contact with anybody? Did you just make physical contact with somebody?
No.
Because we're hearing
He
reports.
said, did you make physical
I made no
contact with somebody? And she said no.
Physical contact with nobody.
No,
I've had it all on video the whole entire time. So.
Okay. Can you give us your touch of story on
So now I've had physical contact with people, so now I have to.
Can you put us on that disturbance call?
What's she doing? FaceTiming with a miserable boyfriend? Who's she talking to?
No, I get to go deal with that. But I'm going to keep it on video the entire time.
Please keep it on,
Then
honey.
a second officer
This is a lot of
approaches from
content.
a different direction.
So what's your plan now?
Nothing. Waiting to see what happens.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
See what happens with what? What's your plan from here?
She said, just wait till you see what happens. And then he goes through and he's calmly saying, you need to get out of here. How are you going to get out of here? Because obviously she can't drive. So she's going to get an Uber. And now we've got a couple of other officers.
She wants to. She's going to request it. Okay. So the gentleman that you allegedly made contact with, okay, he's choosing not to press charges or anything like that.
Okay. So I don't know if you could hear it. He said the person you allegedly made contact with, you say he's not going to press charges. Here's her reaction.
Just please be considerate, okay? Here in the state of Texas, if because somebody is unwanted, okay, it's considered class C assault, you could go to jail for it, you could get ticketed for it. Okay, I can tell you're already having a bad day. We're not trying to make it any worse. So whenever you get out of
My dad's a cop.
okay, well, do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, absolutely not.
Okay.
Like to get the
Okay, you have a nice day.
you too.
It's been a little more than a month.
Now, this is because of body cams and, just the younger generation. Because, in the old days, this is not how this would completely go down.
Well, no, but also if her dad's a cop, she wouldn't talk to the cops that way.
No.
She wouldn't
wouldn't.
tell them to get the F out of her face.
Get the F out of my face. That's when it's like, okay, you know what? You kind of come down, maybe sober up with us. But they're on camera. So that's
Has posted a video on Twitter.
her sincere apology. She takes full responsibility.
Because I want to take full accountability for
If you want to be fully accountable, then deal with that assault charge. Yeah, she just comes across as
Yeah.
that's a crazy lady.
Unpleasant.
Okay, I got a couple of UFO videos if you want to see. I mean, I like UFO videos.
Let's see him.
Here's a couple of just quick ones from Gino and Victoria. This one.
What?
Burgess,
What is
just Burgess walking on air.
Glitch in the matrix.
I can't explain that one.
There are a lot of glitch in the matrix type videos like that
It's a
where birds
glitch.
are just stuck in the air, not moving.
I've seen some where they're just like mid-flight, frozen.
That's crazy.
Gino found this one. What they found on Mars. What is that? No, stand back.
Wait, go back.
They will. Look at that.
What is that?
I still think they're faking the color. I think they are still faking the color there.
I mean, we can't see it that good on this because it's not very big, but like if it was, it does not look natural.
I'm gonna color correct this. and we'll take a look at it. Some somewhat recent crazy one.
It must be about 3,000 feet up now, I'd say. Wow, look at that. Nobody's going to believe us except I got it on film, huh? I keep losing it. There it is.
What was interesting was when he loses focus, it reminds me of the gimbal video.
Yeah.
I can't get it.
There goes a jet right by it. Well, a little higher. There's the jet, and there's the saucer.
Holy crap.
I got a better view of it now.
Scooby, Mars has similar colors as Earth. Yeah, that's true. I covered that on an episode if you want to check it out. I did color correction on a bunch of NASA photos. It's crazy. Your atmosphere is not pink.
I wish we knew the size.
Wow.
I don't know what this is.
It must be about 3,000 feet up now, I'd say.
I don't know what kind of film this is.
Wow, look at that. Nobody's going to believe us except I got it on film, huh? I keep losing it. There it is. The jet. There's the jet. And there's the...
Here was a good one. I think this is a craft going into the ocean. Yeah, there it is.
What?
I mean, that is a controlled descent.
That's not the SpaceX ones, right?
No, I have the SpaceX one.
Okay.
And if you guys can debunk any of these,
yeah.
Indrid Chill says Victoria is glowing. Something to do with that fasting.
It was the fasting.
What was the first thing you ate when the fast ended?
Well, that was the problem. I ate a Philly cheesesteak, 3 fried cheese sticks, and 5 gummies.
What did you do after you had diarrhea?
Died.
Oh my God.
Jenny did the master cleanse for like 10, 14 days or something.
19.
I did it for 30 back in the day. Jen, can you describe the master cleanse? You guys know what that is?
Stupidity is what it is. You drink water with maple syrup and lemon juice and cayenne pepper 3 times, well, all day because you're starving. And then in the morning, you drink salt water. They call it a saltwater flush. They say when you drink the salt water, don't leave the house for like an hour. You should just drink it in the bathroom, basically. And you do that over and over and over, and it's not pleasant.
And I think you did that for like a crash weight loss thing, and after the fast, you gained 1.5 pounds.
Something like that. Like, how is this possible?
Like it was just torture yourself for no reason.
I would like obsessively watch the Food Network, and I just, why are you doing that to yourself?
Can we debunk this one? Chief Wahoo did it 14 days. D-Man says, yeah, that crap doesn't work. I don't think so either. I think your body goes, uh-oh, I got to hold on to all my stores.
No, if you don't eat, you will lose weight.
Well, yes, but also like, yeah, I don't know.
Bigfoot recommends just doing a 1 meal a day fast. So, Jem, do you want to start that one?
That's intermittent. Yeah.
No.
That's
It takes a lot of time.
Here's UFOs checking out SpaceX. You'll see it. So this looks like it's from the news even. There it is.
SpaceX viene trabajando con la NASA en conjunto para llevar a estos dos astronautas a la Estación Espacial Internacional y después para que vuelva el cohete. Una de las principales innovaciones que introdujo SpaceX en este tipo de
I don't know.
Think it could just be a plane?
It could be a lot of things. That one's not very conclusive.
That was not conclusive. Well, take a look at this one. Tell me if this is a plane. There's the UFO checking out a volcano. See it down there?
Now that's weird.
That was no plane.
No. No.
I think this is just from.
Oh my God. Right when I hit record, at that second, the object was passing straight over the top of my house. And what I got on tape was a disc-shaped object.
Yeah, this can't be recent because there's interlacing on the frames, which means that's VHS.
Was a disc-shaped object turned on its side with the dome this way. The bottom part this way.
I don't think it's
as
fake,
it flies over my house. It suddenly does a U-turn and then jumped about 1.5 miles in like a matter of a half a second to where I couldn't even see it anymore.
Yeah, 2000.
So I started.
All right, I've got one more, and then we'll listen to John Ramirez. Here is I've got a couple more. This is UFOs in the ocean.
Now that I believe.
What is this?
That's a skate.
Is it?
I mean, I haven't. That looks like AI.
Squid.
I mean CGI.
Yeah.
That's CGI?
That looks like CGI.
Or it's a cool squid.
Yeah. There are animals that looks like CGI, but there are animals down there that have like luminescent lighting.
Absolutely.
Someone who was in a very dark area with a lot of stars. He was looking for satellites. And the movement of these objects, we've seen this type of movement from the ISS videos, remember. We've just got a bunch of tiny craft moving.
Yeah, that's weird.
Looks like a microscope viewing.
It does. Photographer pointed a laser at the object.
Oh, here's another one right here. You see him? Flying right over our heads. Pointing it right at him. And now he's turning. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you see him?
Yeah, it just flashed.
I'm lasering or at him.
Yeah, I wouldn't muzzle flare the aliens.
No.
Don't do that. Don't flag the aliens. Kirtland Air Force Base, if you remember, that's the Doug Benowitz, Richard Doty case. This is a plane over Kirtland, and there's like a cube or box-shaped UFO tailing it right next to it. Can you see it?
I see it. It's like attached to the back. It almost looks attached to the back of the plane.
It's like a dingleberry. UFO
Yes.
dingleberry.
It's like a dingleberry.
But I don't get the impression that that's fake.
What is it?
I mean, the debate's over. No one thinks UFOs are fake at this point, right? The debate is over. Are there still people out there? Are there people out there saying it's not real?
Well, Anthony Bissett said Klingon, but spelled it with a C.
Klingon.
Like, I don't know that. Like, there are. I feel like, yes, there are unidentified flying objects or unidentified aerial phenomena.
Right.
But
Right. I didn't say aliens.
right.
I
But
said
when you say things like, everybody knows that UFOs are real now, right? It's like, well, yes, but people assume you mean that there are little green men.
No,
flying
I didn't say
around.
that.
I know you did.
We're kind of preparing.
Here's retired. I guess it says right there. John Ramirez. Why all this stuff is coming out now?
U.S. population, at least, and by extension, the world population, into that reality that there is a presence here, and that we need to explain this presence. Because if they show up and we continue to do what we did before, previous decades, and they show up, there will be mass panic. But if you understand that these are real, and we have 5 years from 2022, or maybe now 4 years, if they come in 2027, for the U.S. government to prepare the people about what is up there. And in many ways, I think the word got out within the government that they're showing up in 2027, and we better be prepared. And if not, there's going to be a lot of explaining to do. And so I think that dialogue has happened within inside the government, in certain areas inside the government, that we need to prepare. And that's why in 2017, that set a clock of 10 years. And why Lou Elizondo earlier in this year said, just find a hobby for 5 years. And, it'll all be out in 5 years. And he said that this year. So that was 2027.
Okay.
And I would say I've heard 2027 in a kind of an official capacity that I can't reveal. So I think I would say that people in the government are aware of something happening, and that there's limited time, a few more years to prepare the people. And that's what's ramping up this acceleration from the previous 7 decades of not even acknowledging it to now we are acknowledging it at a faster and faster pace.
It's coming. Hi, Chad Chambers. I see you.
Somebody said fake bots in the chat. You can't even comment in the chat unless you've been a subscriber for 5 weeks.
Yeah,
So-
no bots in our chat.
No bots.
A new push from
Maybe we don't have time to cover this video now. It's a few minutes long, but it's a follow-up interview with Rep Burchett, who's kind of spearheading this in the House. It was sort of a depressing interview because if you remember the hearings, he was kind of excited, right? He's a guy's cracking jokes and he's excited to learn. In this interview, which I think is yesterday, he said pretty much, yeah, we asked and they won't tell us. And I don't know who the anchor is, but he said, well, you're Congress. You just tell them. And he says, we did, and we don't expect them to do anything. he claimed that that 60% of the Pentagon's budget is unaccounted for, and the things that the Pentagon does, the rest of us would go to jail for.
Well, when you make the rules.
But that's the thing, is they don't make the rules. Pentagon doesn't make the rules. We make the rules. Burchett makes the rules.
Yes, but if they don't hold them to that, it's like you can say, well, they should tell us. They don't. Well, you're Congress.
To expose this, okay, well, how much did Raytheon donate to your campaign? You want that Grumman money? You like Lockheed? You like, right? This is WorldCam. It's a fun UFO channel that just live streams just UFO videos like 24/7.